So, man, I know some of you guys, bro. By the way, happy Thanksgiving. I know some of you guys have been deprived, and I know some of you guys, you know, still got that taste from America, man. But we gotta shake that shit, man. A lot of guys are going to foreign countries, still hitting on overweight females, man. That's not good taste, bro. That's not good taste, dog. Right now, it's still hot and shit, bro. My God, why is it still hot? Dude, we could walk around in t-shirts out here now, man. Shit, I gotta take this off. Shit, man. That's better, man. It's getting hot out here, but it's like summer right now, and it's November. The end of November, Thanksgiving. It's like summer. Anyway, man, I hope you guys having a good Thanksgiving and shit, man. I just wanted to drop a quick video, man, because a lot of guys, man, you know, they carry that that taste all the way to these foreign countries when you don't even have to settle for fat women, man. You know, in America, you see, we have to settle for fatties because, you know, there's not a whole lot of beautiful women to go around, and it's not for every single man. No, it's not. If it was, we wouldn't have to settle for fat women. But in America, you see, we have to settle because, we ain't gay. You see what I'm saying? There's no reason to settle for fat chicks, man. You know? I had a subscriber said, I've been talking to this fat Thai woman, man, and this and that. She making me happy. I'm like, dude, you talk you talk to fat women here. You gonna travel all the way across to Thailand just to talk to a fat, overweight female. You don't have to, man. You don't have to talk to these fat, overweight females, man. Why would you settle for a female that's overweight, that's gonna produce an overweight kid? That's horrible genetics to me, man. I start getting standards after I start talking to some of these Thai women, bruh. You know what I'm saying? You can afford to have standards when you go to these countries, bro. You can afford to be like, you know what? I don't want her fat. I want her to be thin and attractive. You see what I'm saying? I don't want her to be like this. I don't want her to be like that. When you go to these countries, you're gonna have your pick of the litter, blood. You could marry a 8, 9, or a 10 in these countries. These women are humble out there, bro. They're not like American women. You know what I'm saying? American women are not humble at all. American women are arrogant, spoiled, overweight. You see what I'm saying? We don't want to oh, my eyes, man. We don't want to go over there to foreign countries to seek fat women, bro. Like, nah, man. we got plenty of fat women out here that we're forced to fucking settle with out here. Like before the pandemic, bro, I was fucking some fat bitch because there's not a whole lot of options to go around. And my dick would not get hard, bro. I'm not attracted to women who are older and fat. Now, where I make some exceptions, hell yeah. I mean, I'll fuck a overweight female if she's 20, 21 years old. I'll make an exception for that because she's young. You know what I'm saying? But older fat women, nah. 40 and fat, nah. Nah, you gotta get out there and work out, baby. You know what I'm saying? You gotta lose them pounds. You gotta lose that fucking gut. See, women don't have to work hella hard to get a man. They could just be overweight and still cop a man. And you'll still have a bottom feeding ass dude that will come out of nowhere and take them up on their offer, man. This is not these foreign women, you know, these foreign countries, you know, they're not like America, man. America is the fattest nation on planet Earth, bro. And they making it, you know, they making it like um they're making it okay to be fat in America, bro, because of the foods and shit that we eat, bro. You see what I'm saying? Lack of exercise. Women out here got their pick of a whole lot of men, bro. They don't have to settle for like, you know, they don't have to settle and shit, and they don't have to work out. They don't have to get out there and get to that gym and shit, man. They don't have to fucking be eating right and shit. They can eat whatever they want and don't exercise and still get a man. It's not like that for us here in the States. We have to work out. We have to watch what we eat. We have to fucking stay on diets. We have to do this and do that just so we can get a woman because the competition here in America is so goddamn fierce for women. In other countries, it's the other way around, bro. That's what I'm saying. We have to get away from the saturation. You know what I'm saying? And don't have to settle for like fat women in these countries, bro. Get that taste out of your mouth. You bringing it to another country. I started too, man. When I first started talking to Thai women, I was just like you. I was talking to those fatties, okay, because they were low hanging fruit. You know what I'm saying? Because your mind is trained to be that way. But now when I see a big old fatty, man, if she too old, I flick the fucking goddamn I get off that page. Period. You know what I'm saying? If she too old, she too fat, I get off the page. She around my age, 40, nah. I'm looking for them young girls. I'm looking for the young bitches, the young hoes. I'm looking for the bras in their 20s. That's who I'm checking for. You know what I'm saying? I'm checking for the women in their 20s. I'm not checking for these old grandmas and shit. Women around my age, especially if she older than me. Let me tell you, American women over 40, they think they deserve high value men. That's delusional, man. That's delusional thinking and shit. You see what I'm saying? These women out here, they think they deserve high value men. No, you don't. You old, you fat, you deserve the bottom of the barrel bitch. You know what I'm saying? These females, they deserve the bottom of the barrel. After a certain age, you're no longer useful. These females, they got it twisted. They think that they just because they got a big booty or they got some big titties, and they think they deserve like a high value man or some shit. You see what I'm saying? Nah, baby. You don't deserve a high value man. Nah. You know, talking about I need to have the bag secured. You know, overweight talking. You know what I'm saying? Fat, overweight, talking about she need to the back secured. Nah, we don't need no bitch like that, bro. Like, nah, man, you gotta turn down fat women, bro. I see dudes walking around with fat women all the time. All the time. And I guess they can't afford to have standards, bro. The men, I mean. But you gotta understand, your actions though. If you sleep with a big old giant land whale and you knock her up, how your kid gonna come out? You really gonna create another like incel or some shit like that? Like if you're a guy that's an incel or whatever, if your guy is a normie, you knock up a big old fatty, you're gonna create an incel, man. I don't want to create an incel child that's gonna hate himself when he get older. So you knock up a 7, 8, 9, or a 10, your kid gonna be good looking, bro. I know in my 20s, bro, I was bad. From 21 to 26, I was bang, 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 bang. I was beating pussy up. You know what I'm saying? I was whooping pussy like it was like a motherfucking with a slave. I was whooping pussy like it was a slave. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? I was whipping pussy. I was just beating pussy up, and then I I got older. You know what I'm saying? And you know, my thing is, man, I don't want the fat gene to follow my kid. I already got a fat gene on myself. If I get with a female that's super slim and trim, good genetics, I can get out of the fucking goddamn the average. I could take my family out of the average role, cause I'm just an average dude, bro. You know what I'm saying? With slightly above average features and shit. I'm just an average man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a Tyrone. You know what I'm saying? Um, if I sleep with a female that's a 7, 8, 9, or 10, I probably can create a Tyrone. Tall, slender. You know what I'm saying? We got to create beautiful children, bro. We can't be going around, lying down with just any old thing and creating, babies that's gonna fucking, hate themselves when they get older, man. I want a good looking child. I don't want no fucking fat, walrus. You know, my parents used to tell me all the time, be careful what your kids look like. They say that all the time with me. Be careful what your kids look like, because you know if you get with a female that's below your looks level, your kid is not gonna have a good life, man. You know what I'm saying? No, we deserve hot women. We deserve to go to these different nations, these foreign nations, to have hot women so we can produce good looking children. Children who gonna have a good dating life. Don't you want your son to have a good dating life, though, man? You know what I'm saying? Do you really want your child to come out unattractive? No, I'm looking for a female that's my face match or above me. I want her to be equals to me. So above me, not too much though. I think like 8, 9s, and 10s, they're gonna treat you a certain way. You get with a broad that's an 8, 9, or a 10, unless you got a lot of money or some shit like that, they're gonna treat you a certain way. That's why I'm kind of iffy about 8, 9s, and 10s, but they're gorgeous. 8, 9s, and 10s are gorgeous, but they got these attitudes. I don't know. Uh, they're not as snobby in these other countries. They're not as you know picky and choosy and shit like that in these other countries. But 8, 9s, and 10s here in the U.S. are bitchy. If you dating an 8, 9, or a 10, they're gonna treat you a certain way, man. That's why you gotta go overseas. They're a little bit more humble out there, but 8, 9s, and 10s, because the reason why they're so humble because there's so many of them. You know what I'm saying? Thing is, society has lied to us, man, saying that America is the greatest country in the world, and you could come here and live the American dream, and this and that, this and this, bro. That all that shit is a lie. America's not the best country in the world, bro. If this is the best country in the world, then why the average cat can't get his face matched? Huh? Why the average cat can't get his face matched? Why he got to date down? That's not the greatest country in the world, bro. And we no longer have that American dream. The wage gap, or the the wealth gap between the rich and the poor has gotten wider. So how is this the greatest country in the world when things are deteriorating? You see what I'm saying? Over time, right now, the U.S. is deteriorating. It's deteriorating. It's deteriorating. Those opportunities that used to be there is not there anymore, man. The opportunities that used to be there are not there anymore. You know what I'm saying? So it's getting to a point where the average man nowadays can't get shit but women below him when it comes to dating, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of guys have to date below. Okay? We got Chaz and Tyrone's out here dating below. That makes it hard. You know what I'm saying? That makes it hard. What's really going on is the women who are fives and sixes, they're going after the sevens and eights, man. You know what I'm saying? Then we got women who are below their looks level. We got women dating above their looks level all day long here in America. We got the one, twos, and threes going after the four, fives, and sixes, man. You know what I'm saying? Then we got the three, fours, and fives going after the fucking sevens. So it's kind of hard to compete. You can't find your face match. And if you do find your face match, you can't hold on to it. So, dude, we gotta look for a new life, man. You see what I'm saying? You go overseas, you can afford to date above you. That's what's so good about dating women overseas is that you can date women above you, above your looks level. You a six, she's a seven or an eight. I advise if you a guy as a six, man, start dating sevens and eights when you get overseas, bro, because you can afford to. There's a whole lot of women to go around, man. Honesty. A lot of women that you can date. A lot of eight, nines, and tens that you can date. Me, I advise you to settle down with your face match or something around your face match, right? So she could be attracted to you. You want to find a female that's that you're attracted to you. I mean that's attracted to you, and plus the sex would be off the fucking chain. Finding a female that's really attracted to you, and you don't have to like, she don't have, you know, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no faking in the bedroom and shit like that, man. She giving you her all. She she helping you bust nuts. You see what I'm saying? She doing extra stuff in the bedroom because she's attracted to you. You see what I'm saying? Women they treat men above their looks level like goddess, like gods and shit. They treat men above their looks level like gods. Okay, if you above her in looks, you can get away with a whole lot of shit, bro. Like you know, it's hard for me to date above my looks level, bro. You see what I'm saying? I mean, it's hard to date down. I mean, because I feel like these bitches, man. I can't get excited. I'm sorry, bro. I know what I'm used to, bro, and I'll wait until I get a female that's around my looks level or something like that, bro. Because I can't date no one, twos, and threes. And I'm just not. I'm not interested in dating women, in one, twos, and threes. Lately, I lost most of my fucking women following. I saw on my, on my Google Plus thing, man, that I lost. I recently lost my women following because I've been saying some shit about women, you know, and now I got like 2% following, followers, 2% women followers. Before I had like 6%, 7%. Now that shit went down because I guess I've been talking shit, but I don't give a fuck, man. You bitches out here in America have rejected me time and time again. You know what I'm saying? And I don't give a fuck. It's like, you went with the Chads and the Tyrones, you know what I'm saying? And you looked over me throughout the years, you know what I'm saying? So I care less. My standards have went up. You go to Thailand, you can date young, hot women, bro, all day long. And then you got the naysayers, the guys that come around and say, well, you just going over to like Thailand or Colombia, and you know what I'm saying, because you can't get a woman in America because of the dating scene. And like, yeah, that's right, man. Well, this is my life though, man. You ain't out here struggling like I am, you know what I'm saying? You ain't out here, you know, going going droughts, going fucking, months without a female and shit, looking at everything that walks and shit. You know what I'm saying? You're not out here in my shoes and shit. You know what I'm saying? And please, do you know what, Kelcat? I choose to have droughts. It ain't like, I, you know what? It ain't like, I don't know. I could be a mental cell, is what they call it, because maybe, you know, I think I deserve more. That's the reason why my droughts are here, because I could easily go get me a land well online, get a female that's a 1, 2, or a 3, bro. I can easily get that and get into bed with her. It was a couple of times where there was a female that was a 3, and I could have went for it. They wanted to meet up with me and shit. I was just like, nah, bitch, you a 3. I need to, for my dick to get hard, but she need to be at least a 4, 5, or a 6 or something. You see what I'm saying? More, at least a 5. She got to be at least a 5 for me to get up. You see what I'm saying? You know, I still consider myself a handsome guy at my age, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially, working out, keeping the body fat percentage low. I didn't work out for a week, man, because I haven't been feeling well. But I'll be back out there today or tomorrow or some shit like that. I might go work out after I eat and shit. You know what I'm saying? But raise your standards up. Actually, I was talking about the standards. Raise your standards up when you go to these nations, bro. Don't be going out there dating these big old fat women, bro. The women in Thailand, they're fat. They're less likely to find a mate. I see a lot of fat, Thailand women out there just struggling to find a man. Like I said, it's the opposite out there from here. You know what I'm saying? Fat or ugly women in Thailand or in Colombian or in Brazilian, okay, like they have a hard time finding a man, because that's not the standard of beauty. Being fat and overweight is not the standard of beauty. These women in Thailand, because I'm talking about Thailand, because I've been studying Thailand and I've been studying, you know, fat women in Thailand, and they can't find a fucking man if their life depended on it. But out here it's a different story. You see what I'm saying? You know, it's a different story out here, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's not attractive either, man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get some food, man.
This right here? No. Yeah. It's a new.
God damn, too many people out, man. Thank you, man. Have a good
All
day.
right. Take care. It's a lot harder because it's higher. It's harder. Yeah, it's hard. It's high. It's high. It's high. It's higher. It's hard. It's higher, but it's comfortable. For me, I'm a solo rider now, so
I'm gonna go over here eat my food, man. There's too many people in this parking lot right now. I don't like to be where there's a lot of people and shit, man. I like to eat my food by myself. And this parking lot is full. I'm gonna go to where I can chill. Yeah, man, you like to go over to these fucking foreign nations, get these big old fat women, bro. That's how you create an incel child, man. Hey, I'd rather not create a child at all, bro. And to sleep with a big old fat whale. There was a big fat whale right on the side of me, man. You know what I'm saying? I know what I deserve, bro. I don't deserve no big old fat land whale, bro. There was a big land whale right there when I pulled up, to get inside my car, man. Big old fat land whale. Women who don't want to work out, bro. I don't deserve that, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, you know. I don't deserve that shit, bro. See, America, man, they really feeding us nothing, man. Basically, females who are overweight, a lot of guys they got that taste buds, they got that taste in their mouth for fat women because America has conditioned you to take in the leftovers and the women who are undesirable. I had to get out of that mind frame. Wait a minute, man. I'm not fat. I don't deserve a little big land whale. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, wait a minute, I'm not fat though. Why do I deserve a big old land whale, man? You know what I'm saying? When I was younger, yeah, I slept with a few fat women, man, but a lot of the women who were my girlfriend, they wasn't fat. You know what I'm saying? So why start dating the fat women now? You know what I'm saying? Fat women are for fat men, bro. You know what I'm saying? Fat women are for fat men. You know what I'm saying? So get that, taste bud out of your mouth, man, that for fat women. Some dudes are chubby chasers, but because they ain't got no money, they chubby chasers because it's low hanging fruit, easy to get to. You know what I'm saying? Easy to get to, man. Low hanging fruit. Big old fat whales. Women who are like overweight. You know what I'm saying? I'm eating some broccoli and some chicken and some potatoes. Broccoli, chicken, and potatoes. And mushrooms. You know, fat women don't want to eat healthy either, man. You know what I'm saying? They want to eat that junk food all the time. How do you think they got fat? They didn't get fat by eating healthy. They eat fat by eating junk food all the time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. Low self-esteem, man. Raise your standards, bro. So you guys gotta hit that cash out, man. I've been quiet long enough. Hit that cash app. Cause you know what I'm saying is true, man. Like out here in America, we're forced to eat leftovers. Or they'll force you to eat leftovers and shit, man. If you go to these foreign nations, you won't have to. That let you know that the system is rigged against you. When you're forced to eat leftovers, this is not the American dream, man. This is a rigged system, bro. Big time. You know what I'm saying? Why do you think life is so hard? Because it's rigged. Why do you think you gotta work twice as hard as everybody just to get the piece of the pie, man? You know what I'm saying? Why do you think you gotta work so goddamn hard? Because it's rigged, man. Everything is rigged, bro. In America, man. This is not the life you want to live, man. You know what I'm saying? This is not the life you want to live for the rest of your life, bro. You know what I'm saying? Why you want to do that? You know what I'm saying? Why you want to live like that? Yeah, you got to break that habit of being a chubby chaser, because what you're going to do is you're going to create another kid that's, probably incel, obese. You could go to a foreign nation, bro, and date up and get out of them average genes, man. You know what I'm saying? You can go to Colombia and get out of those average genes, man. You get access to better genes, bro. Think about it. For the next generation to come, right? After you're gone and dead, you'll have beautiful children that are 8, 9s, and 10s. Men and women, bro. You can unlock them top tier looks, bro. You know what I'm saying? You get access to top tier looks. Congratulations. Your kids are on their way and your grandchildren and your great grandchildren are on their way to top tier. You know what I'm saying? You have to think about after you're gone because you're not going to be here forever. You have to think 30 years ahead, 40 years ahead. How do I want my kids to live? You know what I'm saying? That's why I say, you know, knock up an 8, 9, or a 10. You want your kid to be, a 7, 8, 9, or a 10. You want your kid to be near top looks or top looks. Your, your kids will benefit from those looks. Remember that, bro. Remember how it feels to be average? Remember, you never got that girl in school, the one that you really, really wanted. Remember? Did you ever have a prom date? Did some of you guys have prom dates? You want your kids to be beautiful, man. You don't want your you don't want your kids to suffer like you did, bro. You know what I'm saying? When I was younger, man, I suffered, man. And I was always going after like fat women, man, when I was younger. Cause that's all I thought I deserved. You know what I'm saying? I was always going after fat women. Cause shit, man. Easy pickings, man. Low hanging fruit. Nah, man, we gotta work hard. Make sure we get to those top tier females, man. It's all about survival. The reason why there's so many beautiful women in Thailand, bro, because they want the highest chance for their kids to survive. You know what I'm saying? We all know in Thailand, bro, you gotta have a beautiful daughter just in case, she meets a foreigner or something, to take your family out of poverty. People they want to get out of poverty through their children. That's why they create beautiful children. You know what I'm saying? So your daughter will attract a rich man, okay, and get out of poverty, man. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I gotta get up out of here. I gotta go to work and shit. You guys have a good day, man. Have a good Thanksgiving. Take care, man. Raise your standards up when you go over to these countries, man. You know, get to the 8, 9s, and 10s, and we got it like that, man. Have a good day, man. Peace out. Take care and bless.